What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Double R. You already know that stands for Royalty Remy, man. Welcome back to the channel. To our first story time. Man, I haven't been procrastinating. I haven't been pushing this to the side, but I feel like it's time, to tell you guys a little bit about my life. Open up, man, because we all family, and I felt like this would be an interesting topic. This would be a good one, to put out there. And we're just gonna hop right in. So the story time, as you could, you probably read the description. The first time I lost my virginity, man, I caught a body, bruh. And honestly, to this day, I count it as a 0.5. I count it like it's a half a body. No, I didn't, I didn't mess with no paraplegic. Shout out to all my out there. But I just don't consider it a full body, and you guys are gonna see why. So we're gonna start this off, man. So it's Halloween, right? And this is sophomore year in high school, Halloween. Now we've been talking about this for a while. We'll go all the way back. So there was this girl. We're not gonna expose no names as much as I want to. We ain't gonna do that, right? But there was this girl, and she liked me throughout all freshman year. She was feeling the kid heavy, real talk, heavy, dude. So, I was like, at first I didn't find her attractive. I was like, I'm not even gonna give her a chance. Like, she not even in my speed. She not worth my, she ain't worth this right here. But she had a little thing on her, man. I can't lie there. She had a little badonkadonk back there. So I'm thinking like, let's just give it a try. I ain't never had no girlfriend, so this can be my first, and I'm willing to give it a shot. So we started talking. One thing led to another. Then we started dating, right? So now we're gonna fast forward because we don't need to know all the detail. We came here for the main purpose. I ain't candy code nothing. We getting straight to the point, and then we leaving, But it's Halloween, man, sophomore year, right? I'm nervous. Like that J. Cole song, Wet Dreams, man. Yeah, I felt like he was in the closet, maybe watching me. He was just writing down on the paper, because that's basically how it went. I was, throughout my whole life, man, when I was a little younger, I've watched porn, a lot of it. So I knew what to do. But having that much pressure and actually being in the moment, that's nerve-wracking, man. You never practiced this before. This is your first time, and I don't know how females feel, but I can speak for myself and maybe the men, but first time, man, you ready to really get up in that, that meow, you trying to get that, right? But you a little nervous because you don't want to fuck up. You don't want to look like a rookie. You want to look like a pro, like you know what you're doing. So I just continued watching a lot of videos before that day came, and I had to watch videos to practice how to put a condom on. I mean, my dad told me about it. He didn't physically show me, but he was like, you gotta pinch, you gotta, they can verbally, you can get like an imagination of what to do, but you gotta see this. And they got videos, and I looked it up, so I found out how to do that. I never practiced though. That was where I fucked up. I never practiced, guys. So we on Halloween, man. It was like a little Halloween kickback party, whatever you want to call it. There was probably only like 5 people there, not including myself, so 6 including myself. Now, I got dropped off because I wasn't driving yet. So I got dropped off, and my parents were like, we'll pick you up at like, 11:30, 12. I'm like, cool, my parents never really been strict about the time or the curfew, but I was like, cool, like, 12, like, we'll push it, maybe 12:30, maybe 1, Anyway, man, we were chilling. Me and old girl already knew what we was about to get in there, we already knew what we came to do. We ain't trick-or-treating, ain't no candy. I'm getting that real candy. So anyway, man, we were just chilling, talking that talk. It was at her friend's house, like I said, man, and her friend had her boyfriend over. It was me and my girl, and then there was some other little rugrats. I don't know them. I can't even picture or plug in who they were, because I had one thing on my mind and one thing only. So a couple hours go by. Now there was this guest bedroom. Now, I don't even remember. Her parents, I think, were there, but them parents that like don't really give a fuck what the kids are doing. They were those type of parents. So, we went in the guest room, man. We weren't disturbing nothing. Now, she started playing around though. She was like, I think we should wait, I think we rushing this too fast. Hell no, I didn't come over here to be, get a Dr. Phil speech. I came here to knock them ankles loose, man. So I tried to convince her, and I did, man. I tried to sweet talk her until, I had to show her a little bit of the body parts. She started feeling the kid, you know what I mean? So she tried to lock the door. She talking about the door don't lock. Now I'm thinking, what kind of door don't lock? Like, it has a lock on it, but the shit ain't clicking in. Like, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I don't even need the door locked, because I'm still going to handle business with the door. You can have the door open. I'm going to handle this shit, right? So she hit the door. She, like, props like a chair up against it, whatever. Now, the chair that was propped up against it really wasn't doing shit. It was just like a decoration. Like, that shit wasn't stopping nothing. But anyway, we started making out, whatever, man. I started touching, started touching all around, Dude, I gotta feel in the goods for me, to get activated. I gotta turn Super Saiyan on, but I gotta touch. So I'm doing a little touchy, you know what I mean, man? And pretty much, I start, that ruler started getting long. We started going from centimeters to inches real fast, no cap. But I started pull the pants down, man. She was like, ooh, like, she started getting a little shook, you know what I mean? Anyway, now, this is when shit really hit the fan, dude. This is what I really fucked up. I killed my own vibe. Like, she was good. Like, she was in her shit. Now, I had the condom in the back pocket, right? I pulled the condom out, right? I'm like, hey, baby, like, sit back, like, just hold on a minute. She's like, okay, like, she gets under the covers and shit. So I rip open the condom, right? I take it out. Now, everything's going good until here, right? I put it on. And I'm like, this motherfucker is dry as hell. Like, why is it so, like, this shit is gripping my hand like a football glove. Like, this shit has no, like, lubricant, nothing on it. No, hold on. Like, y'all, that bitch was slipping off my dick. Like, I'm like, this shit ain't staying on. Like, this bitch, like, you ain't using the condom today. Like, I'm like, what is going on? Put the bitch on. I put it on the wrong way, my nigga. I put it on the wrong way, dude. So what I had to do? I took that bitch out, flipped it back around, and put it on the right way. You know this, man. Not thinking. That's dumb, dude. Like, you should, But I didn't bring a backup. It's better to have this than nothing, truly, I'm already scared because I know the shit that you can get without protection. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna rock. If I gotta go get a Ziploc bag from downstairs in the kitchen, I'm gonna put that if I have to, Like, I would have kept that shit on backwards, but the thing was, like, going backwards on my dick. Like, that shit was just staying on, bro. So I put it on the right way, and my shit started shrinking, because, like, now I'm nervous. Like, I'm freaking out. Like, I put the shit on the wrong, like, what if she gets pregnant? Like, I'm fucking freaking out, dude. Like, I'm tweaking, dude. Like, crackhead status. Like, adrenaline's going, dude. She's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah. I had to play it cool, Like, I can't get baby girl, freaking out. So I'm like, yeah, everything's all good. Don't even worry about it, right? I get under the covers, man. I'm like, hey, you gotta, turn me on again. Like, I kind of lost a feeling. She's like, I got you, babe. I got you. I'm like, cool. She do a little something right now, right? So, I start getting activated again. I'm like Naruto. Like, I'm about to hit that shit. I'm about to destroy this dude. But I start, I'm like, the thing is, I found the wrong hole, bro. Like, I'm trying to go in, and she's like, just chilling there. Like, nigga, no lie, bro. Hold on. No lie, dude. She was like, no, y'all. No, I'm not even trying to be funny, dude. Like, dead ass. Like, she was like that, dude. Like a motherfucking turtle on its back, bro. And she wasn't helping me, dude. Like, this is my first time. It's yours too, but like, we're supposed to be in teamwork. Not you just like staring up at me like, that shit kind of creepy, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like, when I'm in that, close your eyes, please. I don't like, that's the thing, when like I'm at the dentist's office and they working on my shit, right? So I got the braces, like this especially recently. Like there's people that be like looking at them, like close your eyes. And I do that all the time, like that's just showing respect. Like, I know you working on my shit, but back to the story, she could have closed her eyes, but she was like, waiting for me to do something, but she ain't helping. So like, I'm poking, not the right shit, and she's like, you're not going the right place. I don't have a roadmap, so can you please guide me? Like, Siri ain't helping in this situation for GPS. So eventually, she grabs me, she grabs it, and she directs it towards the right tunnel, and I eventually get in, right? So now it's up to me to do the work, because honestly, she just sent back, like, she ain't even putting no, like, motion in the ocean, like, she ain't even helping the kid, right? But, so I started, doing a little 1, 2, 1, 2 up in that thing, right? Now, she going crazy, dude. Like, she really, like, oh, like, she hitting, like, these R. Kelly notes and shit, like, I'm like, damn, like, I thought that was only, like, I didn't know that porn shit was, like, really, this shit accurate, like, okay, like, so I'm really feeling myself, like, first time, like, if I'm satisfying her like this, bet. Now, the thing is, right, she might be feeling something, but I'm not feeling shit, like, I'm like, bro, when am I gonna get my part, like, I am getting no satisfaction out of this. And then, like, I'm starting to look down, and I start to see some blood. Bruh, I start freaking out. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? She's like, what? I'm like, where the fuck is all this blood coming from? She's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, look at my shit. She's like, oh, don't worry about that. That's supposed to happen. I'm like, no, it's not. That shit never happens in the porn. Like, what is wrong with you? You're a fucking alien. She's like, no, calm down. Like, it's my first time. Like, you're just, you're breaking barriers. I'm like, oh, barrier breaker, huh? That might be a new nickname for a nigga. Like, I'm playing them. But no, I'm like, okay, like, let me calm down. Like, let me relax, right? And I'm like, hey, like, I'm sick of this position. Like, can you get on top of, can you get on top of me, right? Cause like, I'm sick of doing all the work. She's like, oh, okay. So, I flip over. So now, like, I'm chilling, like, I'm sitting back now. So now it's her time to put in the work. Let's see what her fucking ocean does and her motion, right? So I'm sitting back. Now, but guys, no bullshit, dude. Now, like, she literally sat on top of my shit, right? Damn near snapped my fucking shit, bro. Cause like, I'm hard, so that bitch is like pointing up, like that bitch, like, that shit like this, like not on my chest, dude, but think down there region, that bitch is like up, and she just like that bitch fell, dude. I was like, calm down. She's like, I'm sorry. No, you're not. Like, you damn near snapped my fucking shit in half, right? So I'm like, okay, like, let's regather, right? She actually goes on top now. So I'm like, cool, like, we making progress. Now, she's just sitting there, dude. She's not even moving. I'm like, are you gonna move? She's like, you move me. Fuck is wrong with this girl, bro? She don't want to do no work. Like, she's lazy as fuck. How can you be lazy in the sex game too? It's whatever though, right? So I started moving her ass. I'm like, I'm shaking the bitch like Tourette's, and come on. That shit ain't doing nothing, dude. And after like 15 minutes of shaking her ass, I was like, I'm done. Like, we're good. Like, I don't even want to do this no more. And she was like, did it feel good? And I'm not gonna, I didn't want to hurt her feelings, so I was like, yeah, like, that was the best I've ever had. Dumbass nigga, it's the only shit you've ever had, like, so I'm like, yeah, like, it was cool, like, I appreciate that, like, I'm being remotely, decently with my, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I was just trying to be cool, dude, that's all. I wasn't trying to hurt her feelings, cause she knew deep down that she didn't do shit, but I wasn't gonna break that to her. So then, I was like, listen, like, I'm not trying to get blue balls or nothing. Yes, I knew what that was at that time. Shout out to Devin. Salute, D shit. That's my brother, man. He the one that honestly, like, if it wasn't for him, I would have never knew what that shit was. He the one that basically broke that down to me. Like, See, at a young age, because y'all know who Devin is, man. If you don't, check out the previous videos. But Devin, like, in our whole clique, we all taught each other something. Like, you know, we have parents, but then us as experiment other shit was how we taught others, like, we're also our own parent. Like, you know, we just that cool, man. But anyway, I was like, listen, like, I'm not trying to have blue balls, so can you at least, like, give me a hand job so I can, like, you know, ejaculate? And she was like, sure, like, you know, I got you. And at this time, I didn't, like, she offered head, but I don't know why. Like, I was so afraid of that shit. Like, my dad he had implemented something in my brain about, like, people can have, you know, bad hygiene and don't brush right, and you fuck around and get some, like, infection or disease and shit. Like, I was like, nah, like, I don't want no head, like, just a hand job, right? I was like, you got some lotion? She went to the bathroom and grabbed some lotion, right? Dude, things got worse. I didn't think shit could get any worse. It got worse, dude. So, like, my shit had went down a little bit, you know, motherfucker had, you know, hey, it had ducked down. So she had to activate the Super Saiyan again. Now, third time the charm, I'm thinking in my head, right? She got her hand all, you know, lotioned up and shit. She grabs that bitch. I mean, grips it, dude, like a fucking steering wheel. Like, she was not letting go, dude. I didn't even feel no blood circulation at first. She starts going like this, dude, like 2 hands. Nigga, she damn near ripped my shit off, dude. Like, every time she went up, I was like, I was going, like, my whole body was going, like, I was like, fuck. I told her, I was like, stop. And she was like, what? I said, you don't do it like that, you dumbass. She was like, how do you do it? I was like, give me some lotion. I had to show her, dude. How do you... It's whatever. So I got my shit. I'm like, look, soft, gentle. Like, she's like, oh. So then she does it. And then, like, I swear, dude, she was doing this shit for like 25, 30 minutes. And then her friend walked in. Her friend walks in and she's like, oh my gosh, guys. And I'm looking over like, hey, you want to help out? You want to help your fucking friend out? Because she don't know what she's doing. I know you've done some shit like this before. Her friend was, you know, her friend could have got it. That's all I gotta say. I liked her friend before I liked her. But her friend wouldn't mess with me because the girl I was currently with liked me so much. Bullshit. But anyway, so I was like, hey, can you, like, you know, help or whatever? She just left, bro. I was like, hey, like, I appreciate you doing what you were trying to do, but I think it's the time to, you know, I think it's time to stop this. And she was like, okay, like, are you sure? Like, I can keep going? I was like, no, like, we're good. Like, we don't need to continue anymore, because if we continue, I might go to the ER, because I might be leaving without my ruler. So that's it. We're done. I put my shit back on. I told her to go throw the fucking condom away. There was nothing on it. Like, she can't do shit. I told her to throw that shit away, right? So she went and threw it away. And when she left, I texted my parents so fast. I was like, come get me. And it was only like 10:30, bro. I was done with this girl. I really was. Like, I didn't want no part of her anymore. I was sick of this. She didn't know what the fuck she was doing. She watched no porn. She did no preparation, no huddle film. She did nothing to prepare for this situation. I did all this work and she did nothing. So I was like, I'm done with her, dude. I'm done with her. My hand feels 10 times better than that situation, right? So I get picked up. She's like, bye, babe. You know, I'll see you later. I'm like, no, you won't. In my mind, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll see you later. In my mind, I don't want no part. I don't want to deal with this girl ever again. So I get home and I'm about to take a shower, right? I look on my back and I don't even know how I zoned out. I got, like, if y'all have seen The Revenant, I'm gonna play the clip right here. Y'all see how Leonardo got fucked up by that bear? Those scratches on Leonardo were on my back, dude. There were so many claw marks, bro. Like, I looked like a slave. Like, I just got, like, I got the shit fucked out of me, dude. Seriously, like, I got messed up, bro. My whole back was red. These marks were just swelling up more and more. But it was it is what it is, right? But I'm still geek because like at this time, like I'm just glad like it was weird because at that age it felt like a trophy or reward, like to lose your virginity, like to have your first body. Like I felt like pride in that. Like I was proud of it. If I could go back, I would never do that situation, especially knowing how she would have handled it, knowing her skill level. I would have never put my body through that, dude. Never. But I called my boys, man. I actually, specifically, I called Jay Saucy, you know, Josh, and I called Khalil. And I was like, y'all, man, I just lost my virginity. And honestly, I don't even know if Josh lost his yet. I don't know, dude. I'm not sure if I lost it. I think I lost it before. I'm not sure. Josh, though, I'm not going to speak on Josh. But I don't know, man. But I know Khalil. I'm pretty sure Khalil did. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, so I'm like, y'all, man, I handled business. I lost my virginity. They're like, what? What? I'm in the bathroom, like pacing around. Yeah, bro, I did it. Man, I handled that, dude. She was screaming. She was scratching. They were like, what? I was like, y'all want to see my back? I'm gonna send you a picture. Sent them a picture. They were like, oh shit, he did work. Like we were hyped, dude. So I'm like, I'm really geeked now, especially after my boys hyped me up like that. I'm like, bet. But I still don't want no part to do with this girl, right? So I showered, and honestly, after I got the shower, I mean, that's pretty much, I just went to bed, bro. Fast forward a little bit more for like, you know, some bonus information. I mean, I caught up with her at school again, and you know, I started distancing myself, you know, started hanging with my friends instead of hanging out with her. And then she would like try to argue with me over text, and I was like, I don't have time for this right now. Like, you know, I just kind of lost my feelings, whatever. And yeah, it just basically de-escalated. I don't know what the word is. I don't know. It just declined, dude. Everything drained out eventually, and that was that. She was really like starstruck for the kid, dude. She wanted me so bad. She was begging for me back, bro. But I couldn't do it, dude. After that performance, man. I could not do it. But a key factor that I left out, man, was that shit down there, bro. Like, you know, we talk about it, but like, for it to actually happen, her shit stunk. That's what I'm gonna say, dude. And like, you know, it really smelled like raw fish. That's what I'm gonna say. So that was also like another turn off. You know, at first I wasn't gonna put that out there, but that's a key detail, dude. Like, you know, it smelled really bad. Like the hygiene, I guess, wasn't there. And I mean, at that point, I'm glad I didn't get head. You know, because who would have known what really would have happened? Because if she can't clean down there, who said she could clean the teeth, bro? Like, so that's the story, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. If you want to see more story times, let me know, because I definitely got some more crazy stories, and I can definitely get that out to y'all. But yeah, I just hope, I don't know. I don't know if I wouldn't say I had the worst first experience, but I would say that it's not the best. Like, it obviously, like, it could have been 10 times better. Like I said, if I could go back, I would not do that. I would never proceeded through that situation. But yeah, man, like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think about that. You know, let me know if you guys have a first time. I don't know, man. Y'all can let me know, you know, personally on my social media, because that's maybe something that y'all don't want everyone knowing about. So y'all can share your information with me too, because, you know, I would like to hear that, you know, just so we're a family, man. We gotta come together, you know. But yeah, I love y'all, man. And if you want to see more story times, let me know. Hit that like button, though, man. That's another way of you guys showing me that you want to see more story times, man. You gotta hit that like button. And also, man, hit that notification bell. You know, I don't really press too much about that, because I know notifications can get annoying. But I mean, y'all are gonna want to see these upcoming videos too, because we're making the hottest shit out here on YouTube, dude. We're making banger videos after banger videos, and the shit's only gonna get better. But that's enough of me rambling, man. I need some fucking water. But I love y'all. I'm out.